Greetings from Sandeepani Vidya Nikethan in Thrissur, Kerala. The place where the novel coronavirus set foot for the first time with a child from China, Wuhan, who was isolated at the medical college. We did not think it was of great relevance during that time, but slowly we gathered that it has come to stay. What will happen to school? What will happen to exams? What will happen to the studies? Finally, what will happen to the academic year? These were the questions that ran across everybody's mind, all stakeholders, the children who were ready in the midst of their board exams, the parents who were worried about the future of their children, the teachers who were waiting for the exams to finish. We all sat with heads working at full speed to find a solution to this coronavirus. Exams were called off. Children found different avenues to pursue their studies. Results were declared based on the performance of the children in the exams that they had written. Now next what? Come June, the school has to reopen. How are we going to proceed? What should be done? All of us sat together to find a solution. There comes the term online education. How far would we succeed was a big question when we started. And here we begin our journey with online education at Sandeepani Vidya Nikethan.
The outbreak of coronavirus or COVID-19 had brought the whole world to a standstill for months. Though it is returning to normalcy, as educators, students and parents, we are still experiencing huge change and uncertainty at the moment. However, the importance of education remains consistent. Education sector is one of the worst affected sectors by the deadly pandemic. As is evident from history, human willpower has always emerged victorious in such situations. So did we. Our school, Sandeepani Vidya Nikethan, moved on to the virtual platform to transact teaching-learning process. The journey was not easy, but with the help of proper planning and guidance, we succeeded in giving the best output.
The first case of the virus in India was reported and confirmed in Thrissur on 30th of January. We closed down our school in March, cancelling all the pending board exams and regular school exams. To be truthful, the children were jubilant as it was almost summer vacation. But as the days passed, we realized life cannot stop like this. We immediately planned a staff meeting and put our heads together to resurrect our academic structure.
All-hand training was given to the teaching staff, and as and when any new digital teaching techniques were discovered, it was circulated among the teachers, either in audio format or in video format.
The Google platform, including Google Meet and Google Classroom, was adopted as the teaching mode. First, we began with offline videos, which became an instant hit among the students.
Let's see some glimpses of our offline classes.
Oh, apple and tomato. Apple is big and tomato is small. What is the next picture? Glasses. One glass is big and the other one is small. Okay.
Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O.
Moving the digital transformation further, we decided to step into the sphere of live online classes, and on June 21st, we had our first ever class-wise virtual parents meeting to educate them about the virtual platform, and following it, we began our live online classes.
It was definitely not a piece of cake for us. The main challenge in the lower primary, upper primary and middle school was a lack of gadgets with the students. The students had to depend on their parents' gadgets. So we scheduled the timetable in such a manner which was student-parent friendly. The classes were scheduled only in the morning before the parents left for office and in the evening after the parents arrived home.
We did encounter net issues and other technical hindrances, but with our dedication and never to die spirit, we surpassed everything. Adding to the fuel was the outburst from the parents regarding the school fees. Eventually, the qualitative online classes and other activities made the parents candidly withdraw the allegations. Our captain of the ship, Principal Mrs. Meera Sundaram, made it a point to motivate the children with her enchanting talks at regular intervals. Adding feather to the cap was the teaching staff that was on their toes to help the students in clarifying their doubts and queries. In short, the teachers were on call 24/7.
Climate of India. What is it? The climate of India. Yes.
What we get from plants. Actually, all the rest things.
Chemistry using copper sulfur salt with the action of NaOH. We did not compromise on the quality of education and included arts, music, dance, yoga and karate also in our weekly schedule because education ultimately should lead to holistic development of the students.
We shall overcome.
Look forward. Hurry!
We conducted online speech competition, recitation, quiz, class-wise poster making competition, theme-based video making competition, semi-classical dance competition, fancy dress competition, and instrumental music competition as well. The highlight was our virtual Honours Day, where we honored the outstanding students of the last academic year.
We didn't limit us with academics only. We made each and every celebration a grand one by celebrating it virtually. Beginning with World Environment Day on June 5th.
International Yoga Day on June 21st.
Independence Day on August 15th.
Farmers Day, August 17th.
Onam celebrations on August 31st.
Teachers Day on September 5th.
Guru Purnima.
Gandhi Jayanti.
Mahanavami and Navaratri celebrations on October 23rd.
Kerala Piravi on November 1st.
Deepavali on November 14th.
And Children's Day on November 14th.
Regular assessment and evaluation were done using the Google Forms and virtual question papers. We have been able to conduct 2 midterm assessments for classes 1 to 8 and a half-yearly exam as well for classes 9 to 12 till date through the digital mode.
The teachers rose to the occasion as they always do, committed, the whole fraternity stood up to face the challenges. There was no room for compromise, there was no room for any complaints. They stood together, devised methods in their homes to reach the children with the syllabus and the portions that were to be completed during the academic year. I'm sure nobody will deny them the rightful place in the society. Online education or digital education has come to stay, but there is no replacement for classroom education. The interaction, the cheerful faces of the children are very important. So we still wait for the schools to reopen so that we can meet the children and carry forward like the two sides of the same coin, online and offline education. Thank you.